This video focuses on how to start populating a course page on Schoolbox. There are 7 steps to populating a course page, which are outlined in this document available on the Z Drive. If you go to Z Drive, click on the Digital Learning Resources folder and then click on the Schoolbox folder. Here you will find a PDF version of the document that I'm in now. From page 1, you'll see that there's 2 sections. We're starting with populating a course page. The 7 tasks are identified here, and then underneath, page by page, it takes you through task 1, task 2, 3, 4, all the way through to 7. Each task has the steps in the document mapped out one at a time, and it also has a link to a video, which just gives you an example of me going through those steps so that you can visualize how those steps are done. The aim of populating a course page is to take your course page from something like this, which is the default sort of page that you'll inherit with the components on the page but they're empty, to something that looks more like this, where you start to have some pictures, some content overviews, some links, some functional tile links as well to pages within Schoolbox, more specifically unit pages for that course. To get the video link to work, you might be able to click straight on the link, or if you can't, hold the control button and then click the link, and that should take you straight to the video on YouTube. Alternatively, what you can do is in YouTube, search for the account SCS Videos, and here you'll find all of the guides that I've created for you. In order to access Schoolbox in an internet browser, you need to type in schoolbox.scr.vic.edu.au. This will take you to your login screen where you can type in your school username and school password. Then you can click sign in with the option of ticking remember me for faster sign in the future. When you do log in for the first time, it might be a little bit slow. You'll be taken to a landing page. There won't be much on your landing page to begin with, and that's because this is all still in development. What we're most interested in is going up the top to either courses or using the search bar up the top, and this is highlighted in some of the initial videos that you'll watch. If you're using Schoolbox on a smaller device screen, you'll notice that some of these icons might get shifted underneath your name on the left-hand side. The bigger your screen, the more links you'll see across the top. So you might see resources, ePortfolio, My Files across the top if you're working with a much larger screen. As I mentioned before, when you go to a course page for the first time, the components you see on the page, like you do now, are empty, and we need to populate these pages with the relevant information. Please be aware that we want to follow these steps so that all courses have the same layout on the course page. This provides consistency and predictability for users, and we're talking about teachers, students, and then eventually parents, so that they can become familiar with how to find the information they're looking for on Schoolbox as quickly and as easily as possible, regardless of whether they're looking at a maths course, a science course, an English course, and so on. We might find that in the future we build up our course pages more and more, but to begin with, in setting up Schoolbox for 2017, we just want to populate the components following the 7 steps identified in the document resource. If you are searching for your course and unable to find it, please advise Daniel or myself, and we will follow it up and create your course for you. It might be that we haven't got the information that we need to create your course on Schoolbox just yet. Teachers should be focusing on populating the course pages that exist within Schoolbox, and any pages that need to be created should be passed on to Daniel or myself.